Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is officially time for me to share with you my Christmas living room tour. This is my favorite room to decorate and my favorite room to share with you whenever I do these holiday home tours. So I hope you'll enjoy this rendition of my Christmas home tours this year. If you missed my dining room tour or my bedroom tour, be sure to check those out in the links below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Haley Estes. I blog themountainviewcottage.net and I share farmhouse-inspired DIY and decor videos and tutorials with you here and there. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope you enjoy my Christmas home tour of my living room. I'm so happy to have you here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this, and thanks so much for watching. So let's begin with my mantle. The mantle is a faux mantle that I made from wood a couple years ago, and I have full video tutorial on how to make one if you want to make one for your home if you don't have a fireplace like I don't as well. The trees I got from Hobby Lobby. I've been wanting to add some small Christmas trees to my home decor for Christmas because I knew they were something that I could use from one year to the next. So there's something that's transitional, and those are the kind of pieces that I love to pick up at the store because they're worth the money because I can use them over and over again. This frame is made out of reclaimed wood from the interior, like the core structure of a piece of pallet wood. So if you're looking to make something similar, I have a full tutorial for how to make that. And then I'm also going to be sharing with you how I created this Noel sign and made it look antique with just some regular white cardstock. So I created that for my mantle this year. Super simple and very affordable. Next up, we have stockings. These were made by my wonderful sister-in-law and business partner, Rachel, who owns the shop Little Bits of Everything on Etsy. I will link to her shop below. I'm not sure if she'll have these exact ones in her shop this year, but she made these probably about 3 or 4 years ago. Funny story, at the time that she made them, I only had 3 children. But I had this inkling that we would have 2 more, so I told her that I needed 2 extras. And wouldn't you know, I'll be giving birth to that second little baby in oh, that's right, tomorrow. The day that this video goes live is the day before I will be giving birth to our little baby girl or boy. It's a surprise. So stay tuned and follow me on social media on Instagram, the Mountain View Cottage, if you want to find out if this baby is a girl or boy. It will be our tiebreaker because we already have 2 girls and 2 boys. It has been quite a journey, this pregnancy. It has not been an easy pregnancy for me, but it has definitely been worth it, and I am so excited to meet this baby tomorrow. Gosh, I'm getting a little choked up. I didn't even think I would be talking about our baby on this home tour. It's actually 2 weeks before she's due, he or she is due, when I'm filming this, but just thinking about those emotions that I will be feeling the day before, I'm gonna be anxious and excited, and this baby will be coming about a month early, so there is anticipation that he or she will probably spend some time in the hospital, but we are ready and willing to do whatever it takes to bring this little baby home. So we appreciate your support as we add the 5th little final piece of our family's puzzle to our family tomorrow. All right, that was a tangent I didn't plan to get on, but was well worth it because I think it's important you guys know a little bit more about me and my family. So moving back to my home tour, which seems kind of frivolous now that we're talking about babies, but I hung these stockings with a really simple piece of twine. That way I don't have to drill a bunch of holes into my mantle and hang them with hooks or anything. So there's just one little hook on either side of the mantle. You can kind of see it's by that Christmas tree right there. And I've strung them up that way. That's how I've done it in years past, and it's always worked really well for us. The pine cones are from Hobby Lobby. They were actually in the ornament section if you're interested in grabbing some for your own home and Christmas tree. And then I just hung them up with the regular old hanging Christmas wires. From the mantle, we will head over to this little end table. So this end table is actually usually where my Christmas tree is, and I have a white end table if you've seen any of my other Christmas or holiday home tours that's usually hanging out right here. But I switched it out for this gray one because we had the Christmas tree in place of this. and it has a marble top, which I absolutely love, and I'm really liking the way that it looks right here. Already live on my YouTube channel is a full tutorial on how to make this Christmas sign, and if you go to my blog, you can also get the design for this, and I will be selling the SVG file, which is the file you need to cut it on a Silhouette or a Cricut cutting machine. So if you want to make one, you surely can. The picture in the back with the juniper sprigs is from Magnolia, and then I have a little vase filler of cinnamon sticks and pine cones that's inside another vintage little ceramic dish that I got at a thrift store many years ago. The other two pieces of ceramicware are also thrifted. The pitcher is from, it was a gift from Rachel, and I absolutely love it, and it has some vintage or thrift store. Vintage sounds a little fancier, but they're really just from the thrift store. Some thrift store rolling pins and spatulas and stuff that I got from my local Goodwill for like $2 each. So if you love that kind of feel, the farmhouse feel and vibe, rolling pins and wooden spoons and stuff are a great way to add that to your decor. For this little guy in the front, I just tied a pretty flannel piece of fabric around it in a bow. This is actually the same fabric that I use for these ruffled pillows, which I also have a full tutorial for you guys on YouTube if you want to make some too. The fabric was at Joann's, and this time of year during the holiday season, it's usually 30% off. So I got it for a steal, and I made 3 different pillows out of it, and then I used some of the scraps for other decor, like you can see on that little piece of ceramicware. Our sectional is from IKEA. It's the Erktorp sectional. I'm probably pronouncing that terribly wrong. But I always get tons of questions about it. Is it comfortable? Would you recommend it with kids or with pets? And honestly, I think it's great because you can bleach it. I mean, anything your dog or children may get on it, you can just bleach it right out. So I would recommend this sofa 100%. I think it's comfortable, and I just love white sofas. I know that's not for everyone, and the upkeep would definitely be more than a darker colored sofa or sectional, but I really do love it, and I would recommend it if you're willing to clean it as often as it needs to be cleaned. As I mentioned, the plaid ruffled pillow I have a tutorial for. The really pretty pinstripe, ticking stripe pillow next to it, and the quilted flying geese pillow that's white and gray next to that are both from the shop Little Bits of Everything. You guys know how much I love her shop, and we always collaborate with each holiday tour that I do, and she makes the most beautiful hand sewn items, and I just can't say enough good things about her shop. I have not used my sewing machine in years, and I pulled it out for this Christmas home tour and made all kinds of stuff with it. One of them was this ruffled throw, so I'll have the link for the tutorial on how to make that. And then I also made the magical caribou sleigh rides, $1 each pillow as well. There's 3 different ones, and I have the SVG files for those if you want to make them, and I will link to where you can find that post on my blog if you're interested, and I will also have the video tutorial on how I made those 3 pillows as well. The throw on this side of the couch is from Hayneedle, and I have quite a few of their products, and I really love the home decor items that they have online. And it's really, there's so many options, sometimes it's overwhelming, but you're sure to find at least something that is kind of what you're going for. If you're on the hunt for something specific, it's a great place to look. Now for my Christmas tree. I got this at Hobby Lobby, oh gosh, 2 or 3 years ago. After their Christmas season sale, which is definitely the time that I recommend that you get your Christmas tree, because you can get them for 50% or more off. All of the ornaments you see on the tree this year are all from Hobby Lobby, so everything is current. If you go to your local Hobby Lobby, you will most likely be able to find them. I had a lot of fun with wrapping the presents this year. I have some free printables for the tags that I use, and I also have a whole series on wrapping ideas if you're looking for something a little outside of the box. That pretty much concludes my Christmas tour for this 2017 holiday season. I enjoyed so much putting this all together and creating all of the little tutorials that went into creating the looks in each of the rooms. And I thank you guys so much for your sweet comments and your words of encouragement. keep them coming because they sure do make me happy every time I read them. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and hopefully tomorrow I will have some exciting news to share with you guys. So be sure to check out my Instagram, the Mountain View Cottage, for updates on our new baby.